Welcome to my Facebook page, Dose of Grammar, the page helping our students lay out a grammar foundation for a better comprehension. Let us start with Chapter 1, Sentences Following the Basic Sentence Patterns. There are 5 basic sentence patterns. These are, number 1, subject plus linking verb plus noun. Number 2, subject plus linking verb plus adjective. Number 3, subject plus intransitive verb plus adverb. Number 4, subject plus transitive verb plus direct object. And number 5, subject plus transitive verb plus indirect object plus direct object. Any well-ordered sentence follows a certain sentence pattern. And a student with background knowledge on how to analyze and diagram a sentence following the basic sentence patterns is, of course, far advanced when it comes to writing, speaking, listening, and comprehending, simply because, figuratively, having acquired the knowledge and the use of the basic sentence patterns, such student can be compared to a person who has taken a glance at the floor plan of a big shopping mall before getting inside. Although such person, for example, has never gone to such big mall before, he is confident enough to locate a store inside, for he knows exactly where to go straight ahead, where to turn left, where to turn right, where to go upstairs, where to go downstairs, and where to stop. In other words, studying the basic sentence patterns should be laid out as foundation for a better comprehension of our students, for it would lead them to develop the 5 basic reading comprehension skills, such as number 1, noting details, number 2, sequencing events, number 3, predicting outcomes, number 4, getting the main idea, and number 5, identifying cause and effect relationship. Our first lesson under Chapter 1 is analyzing and diagramming a sentence following the pattern, subject plus linking verb plus noun. Let us have the sentence, God is love, following the pattern, subject plus linking verb plus noun. Let us now do the syntax or sentence analysis. The first step in analyzing a sentence is drawing a grid. Next is dividing this grid into 4 columns. We have now here 4 columns. First column, second column, third column, and fourth column. Then this is followed by writing the column titles in our first row. The first column is for element. Element here refers to the words, phrase, or clause comprising a sentence. The second column is for the name. Name here is referring to the parts of speech where each word belongs to. This column is also for a phrase or clause found in a sentence. Our third column is for the function. This column will show the function of each word, phrase, or clause, or in other words, this column will show how each word, phrase, or clause is used in a sentence. Our fourth column is for relationship. This column will show how each word, phrase, or clause relates itself to other word in a sentence. The last step is dividing this grid into rows. The number of rows to come after the first row is determined by the number of words comprising our sentence. There are only three words in our sentence. The first word is God, the second word is, and the third word is love. Therefore, we only need 3 rows after the first row. This is our first row. Then this is our second row. And this is our third row. Let's now start analyzing the sentence, God is love. Our first element or word is God. This noun is a proper noun. Let me consider this as a proper noun because I am referring this noun to our supreme being. The function of this word in the sentence is that it is used as subject. God is the subject of the sentence. God is love. Its relationship to other word in the sentence is that it is identified by the predicate noun love in a sentence. The noun love identifies our subject, God, or this noun gives another name for our subject, God. Our second element or word is. This is a verb, a linking verb. This verb helps make the statement God is love, and its relationship to other word is that it links the subject God and the predicate noun love. This is our subject God, and our predicate noun is love. These two words are linked by our linking verb is. In other words, the sentence could not express its idea without using the linking verb is. This verb is also in the present tense because the sentence is expressing a general truth, and that general truth is that God is love. This verb is also in singular number, making itself agree with our subject God. So both words, God and is, are in singular number. Our last element or word is love. This is also a noun, but this time, this noun is classified as abstract noun. The function of this noun is that it is used as a predicate noun or subjective complement. So when we say subjective complement, it is a word that completes the meaning of the sentence began by the subject and verb. Our subject is God and our verb is. The word that completes the meaning of the sentence began by these two words is the predicate noun love. Its function in the sentence is that it gives another name for the subject God. Our predicate noun love or our subject complement love gives another name for our subject God. This is how to analyze a sentence. Let us now proceed to sentence diagramming. We're going to diagram the same sentence, God is love, following the same pattern, subject plus linking verb plus noun. The initial step in diagramming a sentence is drawing a horizontal line. This horizontal line represents the base sentence, meaning to say, the words to be written on our horizontal line are only those words comprising the base sentence. Then we are going to cut the horizontal line with a vertical line. Cutting the horizontal line with a vertical line gives us 4 angular sections. This is the first angular section, the second angular section, the third angular section, and the fourth angular section. The upper left section is for the sample subject. The upper right section is for the words comprising the predicate. The lower right section is for a word, phrase, or clause related to the predicate. And then the lower left section is for a word, phrase, or clause related to the sample subject. So meaning to say, the upper right section and the lower right section are for the complete predicate, while the upper left section and the lower left section are for the complete subject. Let us now start diagramming the sentence. Our subject is God. So, the word God should be written on the upper left section. And then, the words comprising the predicate are the linking verb is and the predicate noun love. We have to separate these words with a slanting line. This slanting line shows that the word love or the predicate noun love is closely related to our subject, God. So we need to separate is from love with a slanting line. There are only 3 words comprising our sentence, God is love. We don't have any word, phrase, or clause related to our subject, God. So, we must leave the lower left section blank. The same is true when it comes to our predicate. There are also no word, phrase, and clause which are related to our predicate. So we need also to leave the lower right section blank. This is how to diagram the sentence, God is love. You may now test yourselves by analyzing and diagramming the sentence below. Time is gold. I am going to flash the correct answers on screen for my next video lesson. I am a teacher Nixon, emphasizing the sentence, God is love, by saying, God is with us, for we really love each other. Thank you for watching.